Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all of you. Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to discuss the era of human development science in the Quran. This practically means that Allah cannot be trusted with God because he doesn't know the process of human development from conception. So we have chapter number 23, verse number 13 and 14. Yeah, so here verse number 13 says, then placed each human as sperm drop in a secure place. Like a human was placed as a sperm drop, but you can just go on Google and search for fertilization. You'll see that it is only one sperm cell that is needed to fertilize the egg, not a drop of sperm like it says here. This is error number one. This mistake that people might make this mistake because they don't know better. They assume that the all ejaculated material is needed for reproduction, but if you study a little science or just Google or just do a little research, you will see that this is false. And over here the next verse, the verse number 14, it says that, and then see what is it.
Then we develop the drop into a clinging clot, then develop the clot into
You can see that Allah says that he developed the clot, this drop of sperm into a clinging clot. You can see here that there's nowhere it mentions egg. For fertilization to happen, you need an egg, you also need a sperm. So you need these two things. But according to Allah and his supposedly infinite knowledge as God, he doesn't include an egg. I don't know how. It doesn't even include any woman organ or feature here. It's just a man. You see it? Then the drop of sperm develops into a clinging clot. You can just search what a clot is. A blood clot. A blood clot is a piece of blood that is dry or solid, that has no life in it because all the cells are dead. This can happen, like you can do a little practical research, or you can remember when you cut yourself, blood comes out. So the blood that is coming out dries up. It dries. So that piece of blood that is dried is dead. That's a clot of blood. So it is used as a bleeding, a mechanism to stop bleeding. So you can see here, it is a thick mass of coagulated liquid, especially blood material stuck together. There's no trace about fertilization here. The clot. I see a clot medical terms is sticky lump that forms when blood dries up. You can see here it becomes thick. If blood is dried up, there is no life in it. So let's go back to the verse and continue reading.
Clot into a lump of flesh, then develop the lump into bones, then
And that lump is then developed into that clot is developed into a lump of flesh. Is that what reproduction says? Reproduction science says. And then that flesh into bones. Really. And then we close with the bones with the flesh. I mean, you come from flesh to bones, and then it's from flesh to bones, and then back to flesh. I mean, come on, let's see simple reproduction process. Let's see simple human reproduction reproduction process. Anyway, see fertilization, step 2 becomes an embryo, you see fertilization, you see, and then here 8 weeks embryo, you can see becomes a fetus, you see, and then each with you can see that this is contrary to what Muhammad says or Allah says. There's no bones here. It is bones and flesh, they develop simultaneously, not you start with bones and then flesh, whatever. No. Let's continue.
clothed the bones with flesh. Then we brought it into being as a new creation. Point 1. So blessed is Allah, the best of
Yeah, you can see that it says
creators.
so. You can see that it says blessed. So blessed is Allah, the best of creators. This means that Allah is not the only creator. You can say blessed Allah, the best of creators. It says that there are a lot of creators, but Allah is just best. They are good, Allah is best. So the myth of Allah being the best of creators, the only creator, is debunked. So let's see, after that you surely die, whatever. So let's be fair and go to tafsir. They must say or read tafsir, whatever. This is tafsir.com. It is a Muslim website. Let's see, let's go to the verse 14 here, display, and let's come here. You see that this is what Tafsir al-Jalalain commented on the verse.
Then we transformed the drop of semen into a clot, congealed blood. Then we transformed the clot into a little lump of flesh, mudga, a piece of flesh about the size of what one would be able to chew ma with macron yumda.
See?
Yumda. Then we transformed the lump of flesh into bones. Then we clothed the bones with flesh. A variant reading in both instances, instead of the plurals isman and al-isma, the bones is singular asman, and al-asma, the bone, and in all three instances, above kalak means we made it become as opposed to we created. Then we produced him, as yet another creature, by breathing into him our spirit. So blessed be God, the best of creators. That is the best of determiners, the specific noun for asana, the best has been omitted because it is obvious calcan in terms of creation.
See? There's nothing to add here because it is what we say. So this is what we have for today. Oh yeah, there's also another thing we can add about reproduction. Let's search here, backbone. You can see Allah also said that women have sperm and they come from the backbone. You can see it is the same thing. Let people then consider what they were created from. They were created from sporting fluid stemming from between backbones in the rib cage. Let's see tafsir about this verse 86, verse number 7. Verse chapter 86, verse number 7. Display. No, this guy doesn't say much. Let's try another tafsir Ibn Abbas. Same thing. Ibn Abbas doesn't say anything. This is another study. You know what? Let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's try another website. Quran X. This is another Muslim website, QuranX.com. Let's see if we can find something here. Chapter 86, verse number 7. Go. And then we come here, tafsirs. We have 5. Human individual created from water, bones spirit water from back of a man and of bones within woman breast. Yeah, this one explained. You can see Ajalain has nothing. This is Ibn Kathir, I believe. Yeah, it's Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir supported mention in the Quran. That's not the verse. Original creation repeated easier. No. We have already. Okay, let's just go with this one. This one. This is chapter 86, verse number 6 to 7.
He was created of gushing water, emerging from between the loins and the chest. When the human individual was created, he was created from water thrown and spilled, a water that came forth from the back of the man and from the bones within the woman's.
I don't know if sperm comes from the back of the man. I don't think so. And you can see that it continues saying
Breast.
the woman's and also the breast of a woman. I don't think women have sperm, but this is what Islam teaches, so it's crazy.
First he was a sperm drop, which God then made into a clot with his power. Then with his will he built tissue, with his desire he made bones appear, and with his munificence he clothed the bones in the cloak of flesh. When he wanted to display you to your mother and father, he adorned you in a beautiful form in the oyster shell of the womb, just as a slave trader adorns a slave girl at the time of presenting her. In the same way, after he turns you into dust in your grave, he will adorn you for the day.
I mean, if you are listening closely, there's something here. I don't know where we are, but it says something about slaves, adorning slaves, whatever here. Just as a slave trader adorns a slave girl at the time of presenting her, at the time of selling the slave. So you can see that this is a disturbing comparison, but it was normal. Slave is legal in Islam, slave is not banned, and even Muhammad participated in slavery, enslaving and selling and buying everything. So you can see that this is the culture of Islam. They don't deny that. I mean, if you are against slavery, you would not give this example. So that was just a note. Let's continue.
Day of presentation to the messengers and the Lord of the worlds. God says, they will be presented to their Lord in rows. 1848. When you turn a pot full of water upside down, nothing stays inside. The Lord of the worlds put the sperm drop into the womb and turned it upside down with his power. So glory be to him who compounded Adam with a composition that contains everything created in the macrocosm. The exalted Lord created some creatures in the form of prostrators, like snakes, fish, and crawling things. He created some in the form of those who bow, like cattle and predators, some in the form of standers, like trees and plants, some in the form of sitters, like the unshakable mountains. All of these are compelled to prostrate, bow, and sit, and they receive no praise for that. But he created the Adamite in a form that has the power to prostrate, bow, sit, and stand, and in that he gave him choice and ability. So he is worthy of praise and laudation, the repenters, the worshippers, the praisers, the journeyers, the bowers, the prostrators, the commanders to the honorable and prohibitors
No,
of the
this is
improper.
stupid. I don't want this tafsir because I don't think average Muslims know this tafsir. But we really need tafsir of Al-Jalalain here. But you can see that there is nothing here. They did not translate Al-Jalalain. So let's try Arabic. I don't speak Arabic, but I'm gonna do my best to find Arabic translation for the first. Oh no, come on. Everything is upside down here. Yeah, this is a freestyle. I never. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, maybe not specified. We need to choose. We will choose here. I don't know. Let's display. I don't know whose interpretation is this. No, we want someone popular. Want someone popular. Tafsir of Zaydis. Tafsir, but no. Let's see here. Tafsir Al-Kabir, Tafsir Al-Tabari. You want Al-Jalalain here. This is Al-Jalalain. No, it's not translated as well. Let's try Al-Tabari. Al-Tabari is here. Come on, here. Let's see if there were Apple. Yeah. Wow, this is too much. It's too much. Fear the heaven, of course, whatever. And now it's my father, whatever, uncle. I don't know. I'm just trying to skim through the text to see if it is relevant to what we are discussing here. No, I don't think so. Anyway, that was, I mean, we already have the explanation that we wanted, but I'm just trying to find. You can see they hide translation, they even hide Tafsir al-Jalalain from this website. So you can see, yeah, you can see that Allah cannot be God. If Allah is God, I don't think you can say such thing as that. I don't think God can say something stupid like that if He is indeed the Creator. I mean, if you created something, you have all the knowledge how anything or everything works because you made it. So you can see here that this proves that Allah cannot be the Creator, but, or maybe it's just Muhammad was imposing as Allah. There was no Allah after all. There was no God. So anyway, I'm still trying to find the Arabic. I say comments. This is Ibn Kathir. Nothing. Still nothing. Maududi. Introduction. No, we want the comment. I see Maududi. We want chapter 7. Justifying grain for sky. No. I mean, come on. Anyway, this is what I will have for today. So see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Bye.